Ho, ho, ho. If you're traveling this week for Christmas, you might be wondering how you can squeeze in some time to exercise. It's also important we stay moving to prevent blood clots and have a cool hat. That helps. Exercise specialist Mo Smith from Bailey Bariatrics in Owasso here this morning with some tips for us. Good morning.
Good morning.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
So let's start off with blood clots. Just going right into it. You know, we had talked with one of our doctors, Stacy Chronister. She briefly mentioned blood clots. Tell me somewhat more of the dangers and reasons we need to really be aware of this as we're sitting for long periods of time.
Exactly. So when we are traveling for the holidays, plane, trains, what have you, you're going to be seated for long periods of time. Blood's not circulating. And so what will happen when we are seated, blood will start to kind of puddle down into the calf area.
It follows the gravity.
Exactly, which causes blood clots. And so what could happen, if the muscles aren't contracting during the day, the blood clot can settle in, but then will start moving. And if a blood clot starts to move, it could start affecting the heart. You know, a blood clot could get lodged into the heart, could cause a heart attack. It could go into the lungs and causes a pulmonary embolism. We don't want that to happen.
Right.
It can even travel to the brain even and cause strokes. So preventing blood clots is very, very important. And it can happen really easy when you do travel. If you are traveling for longer than an hour, let's say, that would be driving, or if you're in a plane for longer than 4 hours, you need to find time throughout your throughout your travel time to just move a little bit.
Okay.
When you're in a confined spot in an airplane, you don't have a lot of room.
No.
But what's so fun is
I love these things that you brought, because you brought the carry-on.
This is a carry-on. My friends, you know, they laugh at me. They're like, oh, well, that's a tote. And, well, it's my purse, actually. But you can put a lot, I know, don't tell anybody.
No, I'm not laughing. Oh, that's attached. Okay,
it's attached.
Fall on the ground.
So when you're putting your tote underneath the seat, it is really good to kind of elevate your feet a little bit.
Oh, very good. Okay.
All right. So that's really actually good to have a carry-on that you can put underneath the seat in front of you. Also, too, let's say we're sitting, water, you know, get the water from the airline stewardess, but start doing heel pumps.
Okay.
Okay. So what that's going to be doing is circulating the blood in your calf muscles. So your calf muscles are going to start constricting the blood vessels, right?
It feels good too when I'm doing it. It's like, this is a nice little activity. I'm sitting here watching whatever, drinking my water, and you know, staying hydrated.
15 to 20 seconds. And then you can also do toe taps.
Oh, good.
Well, you don't want to irritate anyone traveling with you.
You're not going to be traveling on concrete. I mean, it's a carpeted floor. I think, you know, you have my permission.
And then we know the alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So kick the leg forward, start going through the alphabet.
F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Okay,
Q, R, S, T, U, V, but work both sides.
And the good thing is, if you wear a hat like I do, they'll be more distracted by this than your feet.
Exactly.
Like, what's the deal?
You just need to have fun. Let's say you get to your destination and this is in a undercarry bag. So this is for calf raises, essentially.
What is this called?
So, well, it's a rocker, but it's to help prevent cramping in your calf muscles, which again, you know, blood clots almost kind of sounds like a cramp too.
And it's just going to be rocking.
Yep, just rocking back and forth. You can put this in your car if you're traveling long distance, if you're going to be driving. I don't, you know, recommend really putting it underneath the seat in front of you.
Yeah, well, you know, and obviously if you're on the gas pedal, okay, this does not go there. But we're talking about passengers in a car where, you know, your back seat and you can rock it. May I try?
Oh, absolutely.
If it's made for jumbo-sized feet here, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, for sure. Okay, now
so this is a fun little technology. Working out, exercising. Don't be afraid.
Okay, so I'm going to do two things at once. I'm doing my rocker, and then hit me with this phaser gun.
So when you have calf pain, which is where typically a blood clot will start.
Okay.
Okay. So again, I don't know if we can take this on the airline.
Well, I was going to say, so if you're wearing this, doing this, and doing this on an airline, people may say something.
They might.
But you know, no judgment. Okay, well, thanks so much, Mo.
You're very welcome.
A Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.